Alright, hello, and welcome back to Super Mid Tier. This should be the last episode of Chants of Sennaar. I can't imagine there'd be much more after this, but I gotta admit, for this part, I was not really sure what to do, so I'll admit I just had to look up on a guide. Turns out it's kind of like, like the Dark Forest in Zelda, where you have to go in a specific direction. So let's just go ahead and go do that. Always like up, right, up, left, up, and then right again. Get in there. Go on. Go on. What the? Wow, this whole part is like trippy. Oh no! I almost ran right into him. Oh god! Pull the lever! Pull the lever! What are you doing? Pull it! Pull it! Pull it! I think because I was clicking so much, it was like causing it to kind of glitch out a bit. Because I was like frantically, it's like click, 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 click. Oh. Is that me? What the? So it was all like a VR simulation or something? I guess so. Hello, friends. You stopped exile. You revived my people. I did? I don't know what I did. You helped my people. Exile is dead. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now, does this mean I just go to the end now? Can't talk to them. Hey, the creepy laser face is no longer a laser face. It's just a face. Hey, it's not raining anymore. Triumphant music. Hey, look, everyone's here. So it's like the connections we made. The real language is the friends we made along the way. Oh! Oh! That's cool. So it's God, duty, exile. Not sure. I can't remember what the symbols are for the alchemists and the bards, but wow. That's kind of cool. So when I said that God, that for the warriors, their symbol for duty was just God upside down, I wasn't actually wrong about that. I was actually onto something. Oh. So that was the true ending. just, I don't know. Like, maybe some, like, final thoughts. Part of the reason I wanted to play this game, and part of the reason I kind of wanted to start this channel to begin with, is to kind of just play and kind of showcase games that I just thought were cool and interesting and deserved some extra attention from, like, the wider gaming community. This is just one, like I said, that interested me. The language and translation aspect I thought was fascinating. I kind of feel like the final message it's good, but it's like, it feels like it's a little overly sappy. But again, I think kind of, obviously it's playing into that whole Tower of Babel thing. These people all originally shared a single culture and language and kind of diverged at some point down the line. Which, I'm not going to get into, like, religious talk, but historically, like, that kind of stuff does happen. I mean, like, Latin eventually diverged into, like, French and Italian and Spanish and Portuguese, all separate languages and different cultures. It's an interesting idea for a game. I do kind of wish that the languages had a bit more vocabulary so that you could do a bit more with them, I guess you could say. More puzzles that involved you, like, demonstrating that you actually knew the language, that you weren't just brute forcing your way through it. Which I admit I did definitely brute force it a couple times, because, as I said at the very beginning, I don't play puzzle games very often. So, it's the kind of game where I do tend to get stuck every so often. And in this game, I did have to look up a guide a couple times. Just, there's a few parts where I didn't quite get. Thank you for playing. It was fun. I did like it. But overall, this was a really good game, and if nothing else, I think it's worth playing just for the unique experience that it offers. And I'm hoping that on this channel I can play more games that are just cool and unique, and maybe not as many people know about them. Like, so many of my favorite games I found through YouTube, and that's kind of what I would like to do a little bit. Is kind of share some cool and interesting games that I've found with the internet as a whole. But for now, though, I have a few games in mind of what to play next. Definitely going to keep going. If nothing else, this YouTube channel also just a way to kind of get me to work out my backlog. All those games that I've been telling myself, it's like, oh, I'll get around to playing it sooner or later. Yep, this is kind of my way of forcing myself to do that. But I should be back with something else very, very soon. Right now, I currently have Potionomics. I'm playing alongside this. That series is going to keep going. And I'm going to replace this one with something else. Don't know quite yet. I have a few ideas, but if you like this and you want to see more, remember, subscribe, hit, notify, because I do plan to keep going. And, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you'll join me on another one soon. See you next time.